kid who swings a golf club like a dream. I'd like to try to qualify him for the U.S. Amateurs.
Coming to Apple TV Plus.
What's your name?
I'm not into older guys, but I'm flattered.
A new comedy series, Stick.
I don't want to go on this trip.
Your mouth's saying one thing, but those eyes are saying something else.
From the home of Ted Lasso.
This is your shot at redemption? This is your mulligan?
Owen Wilson.
This game takes and it takes. The game's finally giving me something back.
Stick.
You know Arnold Palmer?
Iced tea, lemonade, mix it.
I'm missing a nap for this.
Streaming June 4th on Apple TV Plus.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Sports are all about teamwork, and so is insurance. Whether you need an in-person or digital assist, State Farm is there to help you choose the right coverage for your home, car, and more. Get a game plan that helps fit your life and talk to State Farm today. State Farm with the assist. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability and eligibility vary by state.
Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
The new McCrispy Strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy Strip Dip. Now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Some quick Eagles news and notes right here on the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is. Cover news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pinpoll Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stiefel. You can also find me hosting Trending in the AM Monday through Friday on the STT Sports Network. I got that YouTube channel linked down below. Check it out. 8 a.m. live, taking all your thoughts and opinions on these topics and so much more. Plus, this week, starting on Tuesday, my ultimate 2025 quarterback ranking list will begin to be revealed. It's going to be about a week and a half process to reveal this list. So you're going to want to check that out. I play a little homerish. I play a little hot take-ish. I play a little Chris Sims and put together my ultimate top 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. So you're not going to want to miss that. Maybe when the whole list is done, I'll give you some of that on this as well later on down the line. But anyway, guys, it's Tuesday. It's the 3rd of June. Not much to cover today. A few news and notes. First and foremost, officially, Saquon Barkley is the Madden cover athlete for this upcoming year. And I wanted to go over something here. A lot of people love the Madden jinx. They love to talk about the Madden jinx. But I got here, this is going to be Madden 26. So the last 10 years of Madden, pulled up some of the information on these last 10 guys. And I kind of feel like the Madden jinx is a little overrated. Christian McCaffrey was the Madden cover last year. And yes, he had a very injury-prone and down year. But he was coming off of a massive season in 2023, kind of like Saquon Barkley. And maybe that, not the Madden cover, gave him that jinx. So do I expect Saquon Barkley to have that kind of a down season where he only plays 4 games and less than 350 yards, no touchdowns? No, I don't expect that from Saquon. I expect Saquon to be healthy and ready to roll, especially with this offensive line. But maybe there will be some wear and tear on Saquon, so he'll have a slightly down year. Year before that, Josh Allen threw a career high of 18 interceptions, so not very good there. Madden 23 was John Madden, so nothing bad there. Madden 22 was Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes after facing off in the Super Bowl. They both went on to combine for 80 touchdowns the next year. They just didn't get to the Super Bowl, so great year there. Lamar Jackson, following his MVP, was Madden 21. And while he took a slight step back, he was still named to the Pro Bowl and an All-Pro. They just lost in the playoffs. Madden 20 was Patrick Mahomes. He went on to win a Super Bowl that year. Antonio Brown may have had an amazing season when he was the Madden cover guy, almost 1,300 yards, 15 touchdowns. His team wasn't great, and he might have became a complete nutcase, but it wasn't a Madden jinx there. Tom Brady was Madden guy, and he had a great season there in Madden 18. He just lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Gronkowski, he had a very down year. And Odell Beckham Jr. had a great year when he was the Madden guy. So I got 6 or 7 yeses. That was very good seasons to 3 or 4 not so good seasons. So the Madden cover jinx, kind of feel like might be a little overblown, a little overrated there. Obviously, we talked about yesterday on the show about Trey Hendrickson and what the Eagles need to do next with the extra cap space and Bryce Huff officially being traded. Although the Eagles officially announced the trade on Monday, they still haven't released the exact draft compensation. So I fully expect it to be some kind of conditional pick. What that condition is, who knows? But they did say it'll be in 2026, which I'm kind of surprised about that. But here's another name. Here's a cheap one-year prove-it guy, Matthew Judon. All right, I know he's older. He's 32, will be 33 before the season started. He had a down year last year in Atlanta, only 5.5 sacks. 2023 in New England, he was injured. He only played in 4 games, still had 4 sacks in those 4 games. But in 21 and 22, he had a combined 28 sacks and played full season. 32, 33 is not that old. It's older, but it's not that old. Can we get a Matthew Judon on a cheap one-year deal to add a veteran presence to the locker room, a veteran presence to the defensive line? He's got 72 career sacks. He's only 2 years removed from being a pretty elite pass rusher. Is that a guy maybe the Eagles should look at? Just throwing that out there. Just putting that into the orbit. Some NFL news on Monday. Lions center, all-pro center, 4-time Pro Bowl center, at only 29 years old, Frank Ragnow retired from the NFL. The Lions are one of our biggest competitors to get back to the Super Bowl. The Lions are also have one of the best offensive lines in football, just like the Eagles. And that's going to be a big hit. I mean, he's been injured a lot. Hell, he fractured his throat back in 2021. He retired and said it was health and family. Now, I will say I have a friend, Mr. Jason, who's a huge Detroit Lions fan, lives in Detroit, says it might be a little bit money. He doesn't necessarily believe Frank's thing, but Frank, along the NFL and among money circles, well-respected man. It's a shame to see a man retire. It just makes what Jason Kelce did for so long that much more respectable. It makes you so much more like appreciative of what Jason Kelce, Lane Johnson being in his upper 30s and still going at all pro level. It just makes you respect those guys that much more. Another guy that I thought the Eagles might look to bring in as a depth piece was former Eagle Ronald Darby, 31 years old. I mean, he's been in the league. He's played for 6 different teams, Buffalo, Philly for 3 years, and he was with the Eagles in the Super Bowl in 2017. He had 3 interceptions that year, played for Philly for 3 years. He also played for Washington, Denver, Baltimore, Jacksonville. He called it a career. So one of those options for depth potentially at cornerback for the Philadelphia Eagles is gone. Guys, that's all I got for you today. This is the Eagles Checkdown right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. Come on over to Trending in the AM live at 8 o'clock. Like I said, I got the link down below. Copy and paste and join that YouTube channel. Join the chat. We got lots to talk about. Again, I'll have about 7 or 8 names on my ultimate top 32 NFL starting quarterback list. You're not going to want to miss that, plus so much more, guys. Everybody have a great Tuesday. Go Birds. Bubbles up.
This episode is brought to you by Temptations Cat Treats. Your cat will come running for the perfectly irresistible Temptations Creamy Puree and Temptations Lickable Spoon Cat Treats. The best time to feed lickable cat treats to your cat is anytime. Feed by hand for a playful moment, in a bowl for a creamy treat, or as a topper to make mealtime fun. Visit TemptationsTreats.com to learn more.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second LTE internet plan with smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar, zero patience for slow walkers, those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night, have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious Vitamin Water Zero Sugar today.
It's summer. Time to enjoy long days, lazy nights, and great food. Because Uber Eats has deals all summer long. So, when hunger strikes, don't sweat it. Delicious deals are just a tap away on Uber Eats. Enjoy all your favorite grocery items delivered straight to you. Get ice cream, soda, and snacks from your favorite stores like Wegmans and CVS and make the most of every moment. Now that sounds like a good summer. Order now on Uber Eats. Terms apply. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.